Hi guys, this is Jeff Lee from ET Enterprises and Hammerhead Housings in Muskegon, Michigan. This is going to David Vizard and Eric Weingardner. And Eric, we have a mutual friend in Nick Zvacek, DZ Performance. Now, I've seen you guys both talk about Dominators and Dominator dual planes. David with your 525 video, and Eric with some of the testing you've done as well on some of the small block and big block stuff. And I have one of these C454 manifolds, these Edelbrock C454s, and I'm building a 509 for my late father's drag car, 71 Monte Carlo. We used to run a stock Eliminator with a 454. I'm building like a 509, kind of a street strip build with a hydraulic roller cam. I've got some Edelbrock Victor Jr. CNC castings, or CNC heads. So I'm looking for a 650 horsepower 509, but I still wanted to run a Dominator dual plane. I want to run a dual plane, but I'd like to try this Dominator dual plane. I've got a lot of these stock manifolds. Dad actually worked with a lot of stock Eliminator guys. And you guys know, obviously, about the, cutting the plenum. Dad got that legalized for stock Eliminator through some historical archives that he had. He was a little bit of a Chevy historian. And he was a good follower of you too, David. And so he kind of got that legalized, and the first 9-second stocker actually had one of Dad's manifolds on it. So this is a stock one. Over here are the modified ones. And this is a really interesting one. This is a tall deck. One of, like, I guess 30-something made. A tall deck manifold high-rise dual plane. I think it was for a Marine, but pretty cool. So anyway, I would like to offer you guys this to test as long as I got it back. And I have cut the plenum down to 3/4. It was about a 1/2 inch. I haven't blended it and stuff or anything yet, like David likes. And I also got this in like a Holly clearance sale. It's a 1.5 inch, dual, or tapered to open spacer setup. So I'd send that too. But I'm interested about this, and I'd never seen one, and I actually found it at a swap meet after David did that video on that 525, and I was like, man, that would be cool if they made a Dominator dual plane. And then I was at the Nashville swap meet like a week later. I live in Nashville. I'm from Muskegon, Michigan, and found this. And I got it nice and vapor blasted, so it looks new by a guy that I know. And yeah, I'm interested to run it. I mean, RPM air gap is definitely the best dual plane according to big block guys. But I'm interested to see how this kind of stacks up. And if you'd be interested, I would ship it to you to test on that 540 Dyno Mule. And as long as you send it back, because I do want to put it on the car possibly. So, all right, guys, thank you. And I hope to hear from you. My email is jeff@hammerheadhousing.com. Thank you.